We want to get you out to the Capitol right now. We're joined by Senator Debbie Stabenow this morning. Good morning, Senator.
Good morning, Brett. It's wonderful to be with you.
Yeah, can you give us an idea, a little insight on how you learned of this? Was this something that you got briefed on prior to the actual announcement, or is it something that just happened so fast that nobody really knew about it besides the president and his inner circle?
Well, it happened quickly, but I did get a call from the White House just minutes before as to what was happening, and I have to congratulate everyone involved. This was a very careful, well-planned, thorough effort. They wanted to make sure that all of our international, our embassies and international assets around the world were safe and on high alert before they made any announcement, which I think was the right thing to do. And this is something which our both the White House, the intelligence community, counterintelligence, counterterrorism community, all should receive just tremendous accolades because they did a very, very good job. And we're all united as a country. I think this is a really important moment.
A lot of Americans would have liked Osama bin Laden to have been killed on September 12, 2001, but it took more than a decade to hunt him down and kill him. What's that mean now for the war on terror from here on out?
Well, you know, I join with everyone actually in having that feeling, and you know, and I should just say before answering your question that watching everyone last night respond reminded me of the evening of September 11th when I was there on the Capitol steps when all of us joined together in singing God Bless America. It was an incredible moment, just spontaneous moment. So I know how people feel coming together as they did last night. But I think this is significant. In terms of the war on terror, certainly it's not over. Certainly we have to continue to be vigilant. But Osama bin Laden was more than a figurehead. This is more than symbolic. He was the charismatic leader. When people come into al-Qaeda, they actually swear allegiance to him. And he was, in fact, the mastermind and was the person that I think was holding everyone together. So hopefully this means that at minimum it takes them a while to be able to regroup and have a leader that they can then turn to.
All right. Thank you so much, Senator, for joining us this morning to talk about this.
My pleasure. This is a really historic, important time for us.
It certainly is. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Joining us live from Washington, D.C. is West Michigan Representative Bill Huizenga. Good morning, and tell us your reaction this morning.
And this is a very positive thing for us as a country. I mean, Osama bin Laden has been a nemesis long before September 11 with his hatred towards America, and not just America, the West. So this is a very positive thing, but we are going to make sure that we have to remain vigilant because we know our global war on terror is not done.
And the war on terror is by no means over. 10 years after the September 11th attacks, now this happens. Where do we go from here?
Well, and that sort of remains to be seen. You know, al-Qaeda may have lost its figuratory head. You know, he's not really, we don't believe, has been in control of, you know, directly of so many things because it is designed to be so dispersed and to have so many different types of leaders. But certainly the philosophy is alive and well, and we are battling al-Qaeda yet, both in the Arabian Peninsula and the Horn of Africa, and in some of those other areas, and it takes a lot of different faces, al-Shabaab and a number of these other kinds of organizations. So we are going to have to remain vigilant and just sort of see and monitor what the reaction is in the Arab world as well. Both within leadership as well as the population, and so I for one will be very interested in seeing how it's getting portrayed through Al Jazeera and other organizations.
It will be interesting to see in the day ahead. Okay, thank you, Representative Bill Huizenga, talking to us live on the phone this morning from Washington. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.